Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Washington, D.C., the Hitman.
Opening round scheduled for 10. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Blocks the headshot. Super two-punch combo by left hook. The Hitman's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Brooks. Halfway through this round. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Brooks. Brooks' three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Blocks away that headshot. Good return fire that time. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
There he is, working the body. Final 10 seconds of round number one. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
Nice work.
And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Bombs away with the hook by left hook. Good defensive skills. There's the combo to the body. Not able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by left hook. There's an excellent combination by the Hitman.
Stay focused on the inside.
Brooks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Brooks is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Left hook's combination punching is working well here. 10 clicks of the talk. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Hitman's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Brooks is well off the mark that time. The left hook's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by the Hitman. The Hitman's punch didn't come close. Very accurate two-punch combo by left hook. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He missed that uppercut.
Move in, move in. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Little head hunting with the left. He stays committed to the body. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. How about that exchange? Oh, and the right hand comes into play by left hook. And that's the end of round 3. 3 rounds in the books. Brooks is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The Hitman's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle. Use the jab.
Back off the rope.
And he scores well. A 3-punch combo by the Hitman. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Brooks is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well timed by the Hitman. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Brooks has been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
So, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator kept?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Brooks.
Keep working the jab. I shake it off.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Brooks is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. There he goes with the right hand again. Nice hook by the Hitman. Left hook's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. The Hitman's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep working the body.
He missed with that headshot. The Hitman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Hitman's all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do, get back in his fight.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. The Hitman's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability to accept that risk to be inside closer to your guy, because more stuff's going to come back. Maybe he's taking it the safe way, the easy way, even though that means he's going to lose. He doesn't have enough discipline to win.
Left hook's hit by a counter punch there. Scored well with the hook. Halfway through round 6.
You need to block more.
That hook was well off the mark. The Hitman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Hitman's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Parries that punch intended for the head. Brooks is once again can't get out of the way of that uppercut.
Go, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done. You know where you need to be. I don't want to see you outside of him, okay? This fight is not...
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Hitman's opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Customato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in his fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
Brooks is on the bad end of an uppercut. The Hitman's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Forward.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Nice work, nice work.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Brooks.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Keep your head moving.
Good two-punch combo by the Hitman. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Targeted counter punch by left hook. And that's the end of round 7.
Beautiful work, beautiful. You're getting close. That's exactly where you need to be. Keep the pressure up. Body, body, head. Hook, hook, uppercut. Just keep busy on him, all right? Keep busy on the inside.
This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that left hook's in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
Brooks is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Side to side, move your head.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by left hook. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Double jab, double jab.
The Hitman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good exchange, he fires back. Well-placed counter punch by left hook. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the Hitman. Brooks is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
And round 8 comes to an end.
You need to cover up.
Left hook's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
A crushing two-punch combo by Brooks. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And banging away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
What an excellent two-punch combo by the Hitman. Not able to land the uppercut. gets rid of that body shot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's a good block by left hook. There's another left hand from him. The Hitman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Nice strike after catching one by Brooks. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. The Hitman's got nothing left in the tank.
I would question that too. You know,
big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Okay,
on the mark with the combination by the Hitman. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Brooks's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the...
The Hitman, stunned and staggered. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Brooks has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
By way of knockout, your winner, Brooks.
Left hook's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.